Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to do the honors. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Red. Let's go. 60 red. Field black. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Set.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Complete. Downfield to Felton. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, set.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Down. Blue, 32. Fury, yellow. Ready, ready.
Brought in. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That starts that paper was so important and set the tone for the rest of the season.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Black. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man, it's golden. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Cut, cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Let's go. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. Yellow, 22.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 7-4 coming up.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Striker, 3-3.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. He gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Blue, 32.
They're throwing it. Taken in by Felton, left side. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's good for a 1st down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We've set it downs from 37.
Down. 6.3.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
33, yellow. Rail, yellow. 10 cycle. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Claws red. Ready?
Running back gets it on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed. Just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
10 black. Check, cut.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to get them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Set.
On the handoff. Here's Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Red, 38. Grill green.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Third down. They need 7.
Set. 60 red. 60 red.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, red, cycle.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Drill, 52, steel, red. Needle, blue. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now stop for third down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Let's go now. Red, yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Slice, blue. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Picked up at the 38. Oh, he rocks that tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Set, ready. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Cut down the field, Golden. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Down.
And send a receiver left.
Fight. Next.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
On the return, here's Miles Price. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Set punt. 560.
Back to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now
Love on a play fake.
at the 39-yard line.
That's complete to Reed out left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Set punt.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the double.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Love now. He put everything he had into this one. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 43. Blue. 32. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on him. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now looking for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
38. Cut.
Throwing from the gun here. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Down. 52 blue. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Left has it. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Play action. Love. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
5-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Folk with a point after.
Is good.
And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Black swap. Set. Switch. Yellow. Ready.
Running back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. Black. 95. Set. Cut.
He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Trouble. 38. Undercrush. Black ultra. Needle blue. White. Fury. Yellow. Set, go.
Throw here, third down. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where are you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 40-yard pickup.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
Ready. Ready. Hut, hut.
Love now on third and goal. He rolls to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Finds a seam down the middle. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching the tape and watching the good guys. Watching all those 11. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave. But eventually, some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right there.
They sit up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Let's go now. Ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Third and long. Here's Love. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. 22, white.
No.
Black ultra. Set, hut.
Back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. And he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we hut.
Love with it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Hey, red. Smash, red. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Steel, black. Here we go, set.
Back to the air. Love escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Fly blue. Block 40. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4.
At their own 4-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Fuse. Yellow. Set. Ready. 52 blaster. Trouble 38. Striker. Check striker.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Double.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Ready. 6 seconds.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Shotgun
snap, looking to throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Vikings first down.
17.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Sends this to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a 4-point game here in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game to the 4th. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45, White.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Yeah, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready?
To the air with Long. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Man, he almost took it from turnover to first down. Just a little bit shy of reaching that marker. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Down. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Smash. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Blaster 6. Black shot. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Got it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready. Red 38. Field black. Set.
To throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 33.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
60 red. Rail green. Rail yellow. Red cycle. Fury yellow. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Complete downfield to Felton. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
It's a gain of 32.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field. and the tone of this drive.
Needle blue. Hut.
Back to throw. It's his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Trouble, 38. Clear. 6, Mega. Blue striker. Hut.
He'll look to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set. Claws red. Ready?
Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on the other sideline for them to go with high response.
Here's Riker, set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, hut. Fight. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on.
Love looking to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay, ready?
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Once more, it's Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Love to throw again. That's Golden working the sideline. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
19 more yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
In the red zone now. This one's caught. He'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Set, ready. 10 flat. Striker, 3, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
35.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Green jack. Needle blue. Hut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
52 blue. Slice blue. Ready?
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. Claws, black 40. Drill green. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So it's the visiting